Alright everybody, how's everybody doing? So let's talk about Lost Souls. This is the ultimate beginner's guide to Lost Souls. I'm gonna explain everything that you need to kind of like get going and stuff and level your first characters. You see down here, I'm level 6 because I just pulled this guy here, which is a 5-star, kind of like a mythical secret sort of character in this game. You do have to level them simultaneously, basically, if you enjoy them. And I'm gonna show you how, you know, things work in some nice movement ways and stuff. So let's get right to it. So you're gonna start somewhere around here, actually, to be honest. Somewhere in the map here. Probably not here right now, but I think if you press M, by the way, you can bring up your stuff. I think you're gonna be somewhere around here, the East Village. This is where you will start your exploration process. And yeah, you're gonna be confronted with a few things. So I'm gonna go over everything that we have on top here that you can see. I'm gonna show you how to do this, you know, these big jumps. You can do that with every character. You can do high jumps like that as well, and basically get to places where you shouldn't basically go, maybe? I don't know. But anyways, let's get to it. So, if we press F1, it's gonna give us this sort of menu in here. And before we start, actually, make sure to use all of the codes that are in the game, and you can actually use them by... Wait, let me find this. I think it's not here. We have to go into settings, which is right over here. So F1 into settings, and here you can redeem your codes. There's some good stuff for the beginnings. You know, there's some interesting stuff. I actually got myself the premium pass. I got all of it because I really enjoy the game. But you can really, I just started like a few hours ago, so I'm not really deep in on the game yet. But I do know quite a little bit that you need to actually get around. So you do have some tasks that you can do here, as you can see. There's some all-time tasks that you can unlock. You get some nice goodies. I'm gonna explain to you what you can do with those, especially with the ones up here on the top, as you can see here. So yeah, let's get right to it. We have some events that's happening right now, which is the battle pass and the calendar. You also have a game pass sale, which makes all of this stuff very cheap. So if you want to jump in now is a good time to do that, but you by all means you don't need to. Then there's the crafting tab. There's a few interesting things that you can actually craft right now. You can craft some essence. This is some crafting stuff that you need later on for, so to speak. The good thing is, though, if you press this, it actually shows you where the sources are, where you can actually get it, and actually what it's used for. So it is actually used for upgrading characters. So very nice stuff here as well. Then you have your questing tabs. With the questing, you can do side quests, which I already found one. You can track them here in the bottom right, and this is the main storyline. I suggest everybody to get to know the game, do the main storyline, do that, and that will actually help you out a lot. You can play this with your friends. You can start a party, which is really good. My girlfriend's probably going to be happy about that. And yeah, that's basically that for this tab. The second tab is interesting, even though you don't want to spend Robux. And you get these coins up here. I'm gonna move my camera in here for a second so you can see everything. This is the stuff that you get when you're summoning characters, and you get something else. I'm gonna show you how this works in just a second, okay? So basically, this is some sort of a pity system. If you don't get anything good or anything like that, every draw, you get these coins here. And with those coins, you can actually get something in this premium shop, which is very nice. So if you need pure essence, you can get yourself that. If you need, by all means, don't get the sunflowers because they're super easy to get. Basically, everything like this here, like pink tulips, red roses, don't ever spend your money on that. Same goes for the badges and stuff. You'll get this along the way. These are crafting components and upgrade components that you will need later on, so don't buy those. The only thing that I actually really bought was these ones. Now I have to move my camera. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Is these ones right over here, and these are for the summons. But there's also other ways of obtaining it. So you can see here again, star coins. You can get them as well by drawing characters. I will show you that in just a second. You can actually buy. What is this? Not enough sun tokens. I don't even know what this constellation does. That's cool. And there's some other stuff that you can get in here. So used to spawn a Garganta portal that leads to the Hollow World. Interesting stuff. Then we have the summon tokens, which you can use with that stuff here again. This is stuff that you gain from quests. You find it... What was that for a voice? You gain that around the world. You gain that everywhere, basically. You find that a lot by opening chests, doing time trials, all that sort of goodies, which I'm going to show you in just a second. Then we have the game passes. I didn't get the flower bundle. Yeah, you could get it if you want to spend some money. Like, I want to support these guys, so I'm just gonna buy the flower bundle, but yeah, no need actually. You can farm this stuff. I want to support the developers, so and then you have this stuff here, right? The typical, you need something, we got it for real money. So oh my god. Okay, so now, a few things that you should notice in the beginning. To level up your character, you have to either kill people or just run around the map, do quests. Basically, everything can give you stuff, but I want to touch upon the basic movement. Basic movement, WASD, which is as simple as that. You can hold down shift, so you run a little bit faster. Double jump you have in there as well, and with Q you can dash. With mobile will be a little bit different. You will actually see something on your screen and it will tell you to do, you can press jump and this and that, right? Right now I'm just following this lost soul here, which basically initially brings you to this thing over there, which is kind of like a save point or something. You get a chest there as well, so I'm just gonna go here because this is the mansion and you're not gonna be there in the beginning, but you can see there's a lot of stuff you can farm here. There's some roses, tulips and stuff like that. Really good crafting components and leveling up components. So let's bring that home here. There we go, and look at that. We got some stuff here as well. We got the soul crystals again, which is very nice. And this is very important. If you find this, this will mean this is your new home. Now, like I said in the beginning, make sure this is an exploration token, which gives you a percentage to your exploration tab. Make sure, what I always usually do is I just like grab everything and anything that I can find, I'll take it. But if you start out and you're a lower level, find these guys. They're scattered around the world, the Wandering Soul, because when you purify that soul, you're gonna get a plus 100 EXP to your soul, which means you're gonna level up much faster. So very just take a note of that. That's just try to pick up everything that you can find, literally, because you know it's better having it instead of needing it. So yeah, my girlfriend always says that and I totally agree. So there's a few things that you should, you know, keep a watch, but the tutorial will teach you this as well. If you find these stars here, if you press T, this is like some sort of, I don't know, a way of traveling faster, but there's another way and a much more free way of traveling faster. And in my case, this is this. Can you see that? This is me pressing dash, which is this one, and jump at the same time by also pressing forward W key and shift. So now I press this and look at how much meters I can like cover. This is wild. Of course you do need, the good thing about it is you do need a little bit of stamina for that, but stamina doesn't drain when you run fast. So only when you start dashing, that's when you lose the stamina, which is really important. So holding down Q and jump, sorry, I gotta have to drink something. Holding down Q and jump is definitely gonna make you travel so much faster. It's at the same time. Don't press Q and then jump, or don't press jump and then Q. That's not gonna do anything. You have to press them at the same time, and that's what it does. Same goes for a high jump. You just press Q and jump. Look at that. This is awesome. Like really awesome. You can cover so much space with that. It's unreal. You can basically get onto everything. You're like up there, no problem. Over the wall, no problem. Well, kind of problem right now, but and yeah, this is just really, really good. Here's another Wandering Soul. You see these Wandering Souls scattered around the world, and they don't just like, they don't go away. I think they return, and you can always get character XP like that, which is just awesome. You can level up your character by doing literally nothing but that. So yeah, very strong stuff. Now let's talk about something that maybe people get confused about a little bit, which is going to be in this tab right over here. You have the stats that you level up by basically doing damage. Basically just using your skills. That's how you level it up. Same goes for the weapon. You can actually upgrade it. So if you're drawing weapons, which I'm going to show you just after this here, you can use those like that, and you can just level up your your sword, which is really awesome. So I'm gonna do that. Look at that. This is like a huge jump into the upgrading tab, and there you go. That's how you upgrade. Very easy peasy stuff. There's something you can tier up. I have no idea. Okay, so if you have something at the same 4-star level, you can use that to tier up. But right now, I'm not going to do that because I'm not really sure if that is actually the right weapon to do so. But yeah, let me show you how to use the gacha system, which is kind of like the stuff that you might actually came here for. So what you're going to do is you're going to press on the souls tab, and you have these 3 guys here that you can choose from. Actually, you can choose them from 4 guys, which are over here, and these are like the special ones. I got really lucky that I got the Hollow Lord. I don't know for how long it's going to be in there. You can actually even test them and see what they will be able to do. So this is the second move, which looks already pretty awesome. Then you have this, the spiritual release. I think you will be invisible in that time. I'm unsure or not. I don't know what this does, but maybe it's something cool. I have no idea. I haven't tried it out. And then you have the Reaper form, which looks like that. And the amount of damage that you're going to be doing is just insane. So yeah, really, really cool stuff. And you also have an ultimate, which you can always trigger with pressing R, which does that. Wow, so much damage. It's just crazy. And it's a 5-star too. Let me just quickly show you what it looks like when you draw something. So we're going to do this. We're going to do... Alright, whatever. We're going to do 10 of these draws. Press that, and you can see there's like this formation happening. And then you're also going to get the bow. And down here, you see that's how you get the star token. I usually skip that, and you get a lot of star tokens and stuff like that as well. Yeah, that should get you covered for the bases. This should be everything explained right now. There's one thing that we need to talk about, maybe the soul tree and the ascension, but I think I'm gonna cover that in the next video when I actually get to the ascension part. Soul tree, really important. You can level up your stuff. You need to get these items. This is everything that drops in the world, basically. Super simple to get, and sometimes you can't actually go further because you need more levels. It actually tells you level up your character to unlock more slots, and then you can just literally go down all the way here. And yeah, that's basically it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.